Hey, weather, a big story of the day, and also a big story on Twitter, Joseph. A
Social
lot of
media.
talk about Mount Rainier. Yes, a lot of people twittering, tweeting about this. So what is the deal with what's
Okay,
happening
so
there?
so there was a cloud on the top of Mount Rainier that looked like the volcano. Mount Rainier
Uh-huh.
was actually venting, which is like a small passage which fumes can get out, and so it had the appearance that maybe there was some activity going on, but that was not the case. It was just this cloud that looked a little ominous out there. And this is actually a live view coming out of Mount Rainier right now. You can tell that things are pretty settled down right now, but there's still a bit of a cloud up top. Why? Well, mainly because there's a strong gusty wind aloft that was kind of picking things up, maybe a little bit of dust mixed in. We were discussing this here at the station, and so it just had this appearance that maybe it was venting. But if you head over to social media, you just go check out a couple of local meteorologists or news stations here, you'll definitely see a little bit more about that. Of course, I think we posted a little bit something online too. So this is the view right now, though, coming out of Mount Rainier, and it's just a great shot. How about our volcano here closer? We have Mount Hood Meadows. It's just looking really quiet. We have that blue sky, some high thin clouds. Today is a really nice day just to be outdoors and maybe go for that hike. Weather has been fantastic. Yesterday, temperatures warmed up to the lower 90s. Today, slightly cooler, and that goes across the board from the Cascades out towards the west. But if you start heading east, it's going to be a little bit warmer than that. Well, just some beautiful clouds here as we see strokes of clouds, maybe some high, thin clouds there in the distance too, but these ones a little bit closer to the surface, just adding to the views, right? We had a bit of a trace of rain early this morning, about 5 a.m. around Portland, so weak disturbance passing on by. That's what's helped cooling us down and bringing in some of these clouds, but I don't see any real measurable rain still in the forecast, not right now at least. There's Stoller Winery. Nice day to maybe head out there to wine country, Lincoln City, and then again there's the beautiful view of Mount Hood, which, hey, we're getting closer and closer to fall here. Before you know it, we'll start seeing some snowfall at the higher elevations, and a little bit lower, and then before you know it, we'll be up there doing some skiing and some snowboarding, right? Okay, temperatures right now in the upper 70s to the mid 70s. You can see Forest Grove at 76, down towards Yamhill is the same. Lower 70s down towards Newburgh. I hope you're having a great day so far. Again, mid to upper 70s out there. About the same right around Portland and Vancouver. Slightly cooler coming out of Battleground and Eagle Creek at 72, a day to just do some golfing, go for the bike ride, whatever it is. Current temperatures across the state, 60s, 70s. We have a little bit of everything today. Down to the southeast, it is warmer. So 60s, 70s, 80s. We even have some 90s, even upper 90s down to the southeast, real close to some of that heat that is impacting areas of California and Nevada, and of course our little section of the state there down to the southeast. This afternoon it should be a nice day to be out there, just a few passing clouds for that biking forecast, so if you were just thinking about going out there for a bike ride, go ahead, just commit to it because it's going to be really just fantastic weather. All right, tracking the 90s. Yesterday we did hit another 90-degree day. I believe we topped off right around 92 degrees. That's 28 now. So we're number 3 on this list. The year with the most 90-degree days is actually 2018, but we're approaching it. And we have a few more in the forecast, I think, as we head into Friday and Saturday. So I believe we're going to get that little bump to number 2. We'll be very close to number 1 there. Again, really not the type of record you want to beat. It's just going to be way too warm. We should be down into the upper 70s. Okay, yeah, we have this massive ridge of high pressure just to the west of us, some southwest flow here. We're picking up some moisture down to the south. We're seeing a couple thunderstorms there develop for central and eastern Oregon. Some of those thunderstorms are producing lightning. Again, you hear thunder, you're going to want to be indoors for these, maybe a good 20 minutes. We are just hoping that we could just limit the lightning because some of those active wildfires that are out there right now are due to lightning, right? Okay, next 48 hours as I take you through today, we see temperatures down to about the lower 80s, so up to the lower 80s. Down tonight, though, into the 50s, so it will be a bit cooler as we head into the overnight hours there. We get to Thursday morning at 7 a.m. We're at about 55 degrees, so it's nice to start seeing some of those overnight temperatures be consistently in the 50s because that's really what's helping us cool down. By the time we get to Thursday afternoon, notice that we don't even have a cloud in the forecast. It's going to be a bright sky out there, temperatures in the lower 80s. By the time we get to Friday, though, notice that the wind is starting to shift. You see these little arrows here? That's going to go east to west. We get that offshore flow. That's going to warm us up and dry us out as we head into our Friday. All right, check out this weather headline here as I take you through at least the 3 top topics that we have going on. Say that 3 times, top topics. We're going to see 62 days of no rain. That's our streak right now. We just discussed that. We'll see if we go beyond that. I believe we are. I think we'll be really close to that top list, which is number 71. We have that breezy east wind on Friday. We discussed that in the first forecast, but I do want to touch on that again because it's going to get really gusty, and we're just not finished with 90-degree temperatures, as I mentioned a few times. All right, watch the wind gust forecast. We think it's the next couple of days, maybe a little gusty, running out of the northwest, though, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. By the time we get to Friday, we really start to see some very strong and even intense wind. It's going to shift more out of the east. It'll warm us up and dry us up as it comes down the mountains there. And so we may see some wind gusts on Friday about 35, 40 miles per hour, and that's why we will have that fire weather watch in place on Friday. We may even see that into a red flag warning by the time we get to Friday or Saturday. By Saturday morning, it's still very gusty out there, so that's going to be the time that we just need to limit any sort of fire activity. We just want to be real careful heading into Friday and Saturday because we know what that can do. Okay, down to the southeast, we have this heat dome in place. It's bringing in record high temperatures, all-time record high temperatures in areas of California, not only for the month of September, but just in general across the whole board. We get to Thursday, it's still kind of in place. We have that massive ridge just to the west of us. We're going to have a very warm day Friday and Saturday. You can see how everything kind of shifts out of the east there on Saturday. We need to get that out of here so we can just settle things down. Temperature departure over the next couple of days, it's going to be up, which means it's going to be warmer than average. You can see as I take you through the temperature forecast here that we're going to see triple digits up and down through areas of California as we go through the day today, and even into the upper 90s there for areas right around Medford. We are just in this little slice here, kind of like home safe base here in the northwest. We're getting some slightly cooler temperatures, but everybody else down to the south and to the east is dealing with some extreme heat. Tonight, 54 degrees, not bad. Salem, 49. Eugene at 47. You can see as I take the extended forecast out, we have a pair of days here, Jenny, where it's going to be real nice. We get to Friday, though, the wind picks up as, keep stressing. I just want to say as much as I possibly can because it's going to be one of those days we got to be weather alert because it's going to be so breezy. 94 degrees on Saturday, 88 on Sunday, lower 80s there on Monday. I'll tell you this, it looks like next week we may be back into the 70s. Ooh. So that will feel kind of good. It'll kind of feel more like mid-September, but the next couple of days, this might be it. This might be our last stretch of real summer heat.
Gotta get through them. You need to go get a glass of water or something. That was a marathon weather cast.
Yeah, that was, I haven't talked that long in some time. Yeah.
Yes, okay, we'll be right back with one more check on the forecast. Stick around.